So guys, another Monday, and we're now into month 2 of lockdown 3.0, whatever you want to call it. So I just thought I would use this opportunity to check in with everyone, those that are watching this from our members Facebook group, those that are watching it from one of our free groups where we just offer some advice and support now and again. Some of you will be watching this on my personal Facebook, YouTube later on, LinkedIn, whatever it is. This goes across a few different streams, hence why sometimes I can't see your comments. But what I want to do is just check in with you all, just to see how you are, just to see how your mindset is. Obviously, go into month 2 of another lockdown. People are saying that they find that this is the worst one yet. You think back to lockdown 1, we had the weather was absolutely stunning. And yeah, it went on, 3-4 months, but the weather was great. Everyone was buying extra alcohol to get them through and lazy spas, and we didn't really take our health and fitness seriously for that first one. It was kind of exciting in a way. As awful as that sounds, we didn't know anything about it at the time, and people sort of saw a lot more positive out of that scenario. People are off work, spending times with their loved ones, their friends and families, well, maybe not friends, but their families. And lockdown 1 wasn't too bad. Then lockdown 2 came along. November, wasn't it, when we had to shut down again? But it was only for 4 weeks. And it was before Christmas. So you had the little bit of excitement there with Christmas on the way and that focus and that thing to get you through. And also the fact it was short term. It was only 4 weeks. And sometimes setting ourselves on a short term goal is a lot easier than that ultimate goal. And then lockdown 3 happens and we're locked in again. And we have no idea yet realistically when this one's going to end. I think we all got our own views and opinions, probably March, early March, maybe as late as April. We as a gym or a business are very optimistic that hopefully we'll be given the go-ahead to reopen in the first week of March. So in my head, I'm thinking maybe 4 or 5 weeks left, but who knows how things are going to change. So you can't be thinking ahead like that and worrying about that. You've got to deal with the now. So we've got to look at short term here, and we've got to look at things that are going to help keep us motivated and keep us mentally switched on for the short term to get us through to the end goal of coming out of lockdown again. So something that we're actually doing with our members are monthly challenges. So we're not thinking too far ahead. We're just setting challenges for each month. January was the marathon challenge. You had to try and walk 26 miles in one go. Only a small handful of people gave that one a go. I think about 10 in total. February, we've had over 50 of our members sign up to this one. Open to absolutely everyone. We've even got non-members doing it. And it's to achieve 2,250 squats throughout the month of February. And for those that are actually doing their own exercise alongside this, the classes that we run and things like that, then also they're going to be doing far more than 2,250 squats. But the target for February is to perform 2,250 squats in total. And the way it works is you start at 30 on day 1, then 35 day 2, and then 40, and so on. You add 5 a day. Weekends are for resting. And by the end of it, I think on the final day, it's 150 squats in one day. You can split the sets up. But anyway, point being, we've had over 50 of our members say that they're going to do this challenge. They've got to take a photo every day. They've got to hold themselves accountable, and they've got to, make sure they're proving that they're doing it. And we're not doing it for any specific reason other than the fact that everyone needs a short-term focus, something positive to get out of each and every day, and then eventually out of the week, and then out of the month, and then out of lockdown. So it's really, really important. We spoke about goal setting a lot lately. We did a goal setting seminar for our members and non-members on Thursday night, which was amazing success. Over 20 people checked in for that live, and more so since it's been uploaded to our membership site and onto YouTube. It's still on there now. Goal setting workshop if you want to check it out. But it's important that we set these goals to get us through these really difficult rubbish times. So I'll ask you guys to set yourselves a goal. Maybe a monthly challenge. I know a few of our members are running their own challenges. One of the guys that I train one-to-one, currently seeing him on Zoom, he set himself a goal for January that he was going to walk every single day throughout January. This month he set himself the goal that he's going to cycle every single day. He's 73 years old, and he set himself these little goals to get him through. He's retired. He's got nothing else to really do at the moment, so he's setting these little goals all by himself. So I ask you, what goal or what thing are you going to set yourself, something that you're going to do every single day throughout the day of February? That could be to drink water, 2.5 liters a day, every single day. Maybe you're going to read a book instead of watching telly. Maybe you're going to decide that you're not going to go on social media past 8 p.m. These are just little goals that I'm thinking off the top of my head. It might be more exercise related. It might be to cycle every day. It might be to do a walk with your family every day. So set yourself a little goal. There's something that you're going to do every single day throughout February. And if you want to, if it's not one that we're already running, share it in the comments. Some of you might have already commented. I can't see, depending on what platform you're watching this from. But if you're up for that challenge, I would love to know in your comments below, what goal are you going to set yourself every single day for the month of February, and how are you going to hold yourself accountable to that? How are you going to measure it? Because there's no point in having a goal if you can't measure whether or not you're on target for that. So how are you going to measure it? Are you going to switch your phone off at 8 p.m. so you don't go on social media past 8 p.m.? Maybe it's that. So put in your comments what your goal is going to be. Then think about how you're going to measure that goal. Is it realistic? Is it achievable? These are smart goals, and they're really, really beneficial and easy to come up with. If you need any ideas, let me know. Maybe you want to jump on board with the squat challenge. I can send you a PDF with the daily amounts on there, so you've got your targets. Maybe you've got your own. Maybe you've just thought of one. It's the first today. It's not too late. So come up with a goal and put it in the comments, and I can't wait to read them. But make sure you do it. It's going to help you massively. And as always, commit to your success, guys. Checking out.